Hello, my name's Julie, and for anybody who's new or doesn't really know who I am or what I do, my business is called Salessewunique, and as you can see behind me, I am a brick and mortar and online fabric, haberdashery and a small amount of yarn shop. So welcome to the channel. I hope everybody had a lovely Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Sorry I couldn't get on. So the vlogs ended quite abruptly just before Christmas, but I literally just ran out of time, ran out of energy for everything. I'd got that much to do. I just could not do everything last year. So something had to go. So even though this is my last day off, it is Tuesday today, I think it's the 3rd of January, and yes, it's my last day off work and I will be back in to the shop tomorrow. So I'm down here today to actually package up some orders and have a quick tidy up, and then I'm popping off home and I need to have some lunch because it's getting on for like 2 o'clock now and I'm getting a bit hungry. But I thought I'd better make a start on finishing off the video because I have put some snippets in at the beginning of this video, like Christmas Day, so you could see the tablecloth and everything for Christmas Day and things like that, and maybe a few things that I've been making, but that is about it. I never had chance to pick the camera up, or I just completely forgot because I've been really busy over the last week and a half and I don't know where the time's gone. I really don't. I mean, we've had family round on Christmas Day, looking after the grandchildren, well, the girls, on Boxing Day. Then I've been doing other things, and of course then we have family around on New Year's Day. That's it. And if you've followed me for a while, you'll know we've had problems with our kitchen tap, and I think we did have problems last Christmas as well with it, but Kevin managed to repair it, and I knew when he repaired it he didn't actually want to do the job, but I know why, because it's been quite a bit of a job. Because when our new kitchen was put in about 12-13 years ago, I think they put new pipework in and everything was just all sort of squeezed in close together, and there was a back in the cupboard, and of course because we need to change the tap, the pipework was a different size to what we'd got. We'd also got a leak behind the back of the cupboard, so Kevin's basically had to take the back of the cupboard out of one of the cupboards, redo all the pipework, redo all the bit that goes through the wall, because at that time we lost our outside tap as well. So hopefully we're going to get an outside tap put back in. So yes, he was working on and off all week between Christmas and New Year to redo the pipework for the tap, and then on New Year's Eve, sorry, the tap was actually going in, and yes, it took quite a while. Little things kept going wrong. This leak would not seal in one of the pipes. It just would not, he could not get it to stop leaking, but he did eventually. So by just before midnight, New Year's Eve, I had my new tap in. So when Kevin's working, when he's doing jobs, everywhere's in a mess. My kitchen was in a terrible state, so was the conservatory. I mean, he'd been looking for tools and stuff, so the pantry were empty out. Well, I say it's a pantry, but it's his sort of where he keeps all his tools. That was emptied out. The work surfaces were covered in dirty dishes because I'd had no water all day, so I couldn't wash up or anything. So by the time we'd done, I said to him, well, we've got to get tidied up. We've obviously got family coming the next day. So I got the dishes done, Kevin got tidied up. We'd still got 1 or 2 jobs to do, but we knew we could do them in the morning, we'd have time. And it was like 2:45 when we went to bed. So New Year's Day went off without a hitch, got all the cooking done that I needed to do. We had a lovely time with family. We even had Milo around. This is the first time he's actually stayed in our house for any length of time. Sometimes he just comes with a little visit, but with having cats, it's a bit difficult to have him in the house. And obviously Bramble is just panic stricken by anybody coming into the house, so we made sure all the cats had been out. Well, they were all tucked away. The little ones were up with Jake, and so was Charlie, and I think Elsa was in the Dow's room. So they all knew there were people in the house, and they knew there was a dog in the house. So they stayed out of the way, and they were really good. Milo was good. He was very, very excited, and it was like he didn't know who to go to first. But we'd got him some food. I'd saved him some pork, and he'd got a dinner that the family had brought with them. So he was good, and it was lovely to have him there. And he was very good, even though he was overexcited. I took him for a little walk in the evening before they went home, and that was nice. He dragged me around. But yeah, so really this break, it's been all work with a bit of rest, all work, bit of rest, and actually no craft. Well, I say no crafting. No serious crafting has been done over this week and a half. I did, between Christmas and New Year, pick up my Halloween socks. I thought, I want to do these. So I managed to finish off the heel flap, the turn, and I started the gusset. And I have not been able to pick them up since, because it's either been too late in the evening, I've been too tired, I just haven't had time in the day. So I'm hoping now, tomorrow, back to work, normal routine, so I should get some crafting time. The only difference to my routine is I've got, as you might remember him, my little helper coming after school for, I'm not saying it'll be every day, but it'll be so many times a week. And I don't know how long for, probably for quite a while, I think. If you're new here, you don't know who my little helper is. He's my grandson. So yeah, and if you've watched the early videos from maybe 4 years ago, I used to pick him up after school when he was in junior school, and he used to bake and everything with me. So yeah, he's back on the scene again. So you never know, he might feature in some videos. I know, I think he's probably desperate to. But he actually, I'll tell you something though, his cake baking, I think, it's really been good for him when he was younger, because he likes to cook. He likes to cook, especially meals for himself, and especially things for other people. He makes beautiful pancakes, as I know, because he's made them for me. And yeah, he likes to cook, which I'm really pleased at. So yes, that's really all what I've been doing. Not a great deal, but I am looking forward to getting back to work tomorrow and actually getting back into a routine. And I'll pop down to the shop today, like I said before, tidy up, which I've just had a quick whiz round. I've been packing orders. So I've been to the post office, they've all gone, and I've got a package that's been delivered, and this is probably one I've been waiting for weeks. It was sent out, and the delivery company just can never catch me when I'm here, which has been a shame, because all the other delivery companies that my suppliers use always catch me, because they know what my hours are that I work. So excuse the rustling, because I'm just going to open this package up, and then I will show you what we've got, because I haven't got a clue what it is, because it's been that long since I sent for it. Oh my word. Oh yeah, it's Jurassic Park. Oh goodness me. Well, right, these are fat quarter bundles, so I'll probably not get these on the website today, but they will go on tomorrow. So I'll give you a quick glimpse into Jurassic Park, if anybody likes Jurassic Park. And I've got a few customers who've got grandchildren who love dinosaurs, so I think these might go down very well. Let's get it the right way around. And this one's got the Tyrannosaurus Rex on. I've also got, you can't see this, but it's behind camera, a massive box of fabric that came in before Christmas. It got delivered to home because obviously, like I said, the delivery drivers are brilliant. They know where I live. So if the shop's not open and there's nobody in the building, they will deliver it to home, which is great. So yes, that is the Jurassic Park. So I'm going to open this new box and I'm just going to leave it on my counter, and then I'm probably going to, if I can tomorrow, get some photographs. Hopefully get it on the website at some point this week. So I will catch you all in a little bit. And I've just unpacked the box, and that was a bit of a job. It's quite heavy when there's actually 16 bolts of fabric in there. 2 of them I'm not going to show you because you've already seen them before. It is the winter moon with the owl on the one and the robin on the other. They've sent them. There is a stag one to come, but that'll not be till later on in the year. That's a new one. Anyhow, I've got a quick show what I've got. This is Secret Garden, so I've got 3 in this collection of the Secret Garden. Now this is on an off-white background with sort of blue and teal, I don't know, little shades, but that looks nice. And this is a nice floral one. That's beautiful, that. So there's 3 in this little collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on the website as like a little fat quarter bundle, I think. But then put at the bottom of the listing that they can be bought separately. So the next 3, this is called Colour Wash. So this is like a pinky red, but it's really nice. I like that one. And then there's a dark and a light grey. So they would look nice. And then the next little collection, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think we've got 4 in this collection, and this is called Be My Neighbour. So this is nice. Sort of like a grey, browny grey background. So you've got some houses there. And then it's foliage, trees, stems, whatever you want to call it. But that's nice. So I can see some lovely project bags in these. And then there's an orange with, I don't think you'll, oh you can, little speckles on. And then we have some like meadow flowers. So all these 4 go together really well. Yes, I like them. Then the next one, it's called Anthology, and this is a nice one. Boutiques. So I've got a lovely sort of collection of them already in. So this is probably one that I was missing. So that's really nice. And the next 3 are, what are they called? Simply Tonal. So I've got like a, I don't know if it will show up very well, but it's like a cream with, I don't know, it's like a little cluster of flowers or something. It's coming up a little bit lighter on camera, but yeah, we can just see the flowers. So I think they're all the same. The white one's has got the same. I don't know if, I don't think he's going to pick the flowers up on there. And then this is a black one. So this is nice. That's lovely, that. So yes, that's everything I've got in. So now it's just finding somewhere to keep it all. Getting it photographed and priced up and on the shelf and on the website. So that's going to keep me busy tomorrow. So I will catch you all a little bit later on. And it's later on in the evening now, and I must admit I've been waiting to have to get outside to come and finish off my video, but it's been throwing it down with rain, and I didn't want to get wet. I've already got rained hair today. I'm afraid I'm all a bit flat, I thought what I would do now, just share a couple of things that I had for Christmas. Something that I'm wearing. I had this hoodie, which I'm really pleased I've got. My son and daughter-in-law bought this for me for Christmas, and I love it. And it's actually quite thick. It's like got a fur lining on the inside. It's lovely. It is so warm, and obviously now all the heating is down again. It's keeping me nice and snuggly, and it's nice and long, and I can snuggle up on the settee and I can keep warm, which is really good. And they also bought a dowel one. Hers is not quite as thick as mine. Hers is green and it's got toadstools on, so that is perfect for her. And obviously I like purples, lilacs and things like that, so this is perfect for me. So I was really pleased with this present. Very nice. And as you can see behind me, just here, Kevin got me this lamp for Christmas. It's a magnifying lamp, and if I can unplug it. It's only a small one, but oops, it's perfect for when I'm out here, because my eyesight's obviously failing a little bit on close-up these days, and if I'm stitching like the bases of the frogs for Adele, I just need that little bit of extra help. And it's got, let me just move that out of the way, it's got a push button on there, so you can charge your phone up and USB as well. So that's really nice, and I have used it once just to have a play. So this is going to live out here, ready for me to do some hand stitching with, which I will be using it soon because I'm doing frogs for Adele this year. She's got her first convention in March, and she's designed this frog, and it's got a coloured heart on, so that's going to take some doing. And what else did I have? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 clips in, so I'm not sat here forever showing you what I had bought. But the next 2 gifts are our friends. Dawn is an Instagram friend, and Sarah is my friend who lives not too really far from me really. So that is nice, and we did get together, Sarah and myself, for a drink and something to eat before Christmas, which is nice, where we exchanged presents, so that was lovely. So I hope you enjoy seeing what I had for Christmas off them. I did have some lovely other presents as well, but you know, I thought I'd just show you 1 or 2 of the bits that I had, otherwise we could be here all day. And like I said earlier on in the vlog, I haven't really done a lot of crafting this well, this last week, but I have picked up my socks again, so I'm hoping to have a little bit of progress on them for next week. The one thing that I am starting pretty soon is it's this hand embroidery design, and it's from MB Embroidery, so that's her name. She is on Instagram, and this is a free pattern. Now I'll see if I can find the picture to show you. Oh, well, I haven't got a picture. I thought there was a coloured picture in here. No, there's not. But if you like hand stitching, this looks like it'll be relatively easy. There's some easy stitching on there, but there is some stitching that I've never done before, so I am going to have to go and have a look and see if I can find out how to do it. Failing that, I'm probably just going to do my own thing. But this was a sew along. I think it was for December. I think was it a trio week? Oh no, it can't have been a trio week. I don't know, I can't remember now. But I didn't know anything about this, but my friend Dawn had seen this, and she was looking for some fabric and a hoop and things like that from my shop, and I went and had a look and said, oh, I like that, I wouldn't mind doing that myself. So she did suggest that the pair of us have a little stitch along. So there's no sort of time limit on this, there's no pressure, it's just something that we both can do as and when we want, and just sort of help each other along the way. And we can see at the end sort of what how different our trees will look. We are using the same fabric because I'm using the same fabric as Dawn, and it's like an off cream fabric with stars on. I might have got a piece here. No, it's too far away. I'll show you next time. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, and Dawn's doing the same, we're going to trace out the design, and then depending on time we're going to make a start on stitching. But like I say, I'm going to do the easy trees first, the ones that I know how to do, and then we'll see about the rest. But she is on Instagram. I will put the link down in the description box. I'll see if I can get a clickable link to go to it. But she has got last year's advent and the years before little stitch along that they did, and they both look really nice. But all her designs look really, really nice, and you know, a lot of them are things that I would quite like to do. Some of them, it looks like there's a lot of satin stitch, which is not my favourite. I'm not quite the neatest at that, but yeah, again, it's just practice really. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing this, having a lovely slow stitch along with Dawn. So yeah, that's one thing I'm going to be doing. So I will share that sort of as and when there's anything to share. Well, thank you for joining me this week. I hope everybody's had a lovely week, and I will see you all again next week. So it's lovely to be back to normal again, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.